Hey guys, welcome back. Well, this weekend I finally passed the 1,000 round mark on my SIG Sauer GSR 1911, and I gotta say I am pleasantly surprised at how effective this pistol has worked. I've had zero failures to feed, zero failures to extract. It's been just a flawlessly running pistol, and now that I've shot it up, I thought I'd tell you guys about it. As you guys saw before in the intro, this pistol is made with match grade or better parts, and for the price, it's probably the best pistol you can get for the money. The gun comes with a Caspian frame and slide, a Storm Lake match barrel, an extended beaver tail, extended mag release, extended slide catch. Comes with I'm going to show you here, tritium night sights. Come on. Freaking camera. But I get the idea. They're tritium night sights. There you go. Anyway. As I said, I come with tritium night sights and EGW sear and bushing. And obviously it's a 1911 clone by SIG Sauer. And SIG has taken a little bit of time with this. They didn't just stamp out a clone. You can tell by some of the frame, like some of the raised areas here, that SIG actually put a lot of work into this gun. Not just because it's a 1911, not just because it's a match gun, but because you know, they wanted to make it their own, and they did that. It's great. It's still recognizable as a 1911, but they did a lot of extra work that a lot of people don't know about. So I'm going to tell you guys about it. And if you're in the market for 1911, I think this is definitely should be on your list to look at, depending on your budget. Basically, the GSR is called the Granite Series Rail, or Granite Series. This is really a departure from the usual SIG Sauer norm. Instead of being designed in Switzerland and manufactured in Germany, this gun's all assembled from American parts in Exeter, New Hampshire, the Granite State, hence the name. The slide and the frame are in stainless steel. As I said, they're Caspian frames of steel. The barrel is a Storm Lake match quality barrel, and it's rifled with one turn and 15 3/4. All the internal parts are machined. There are no MIM parts on it, unlike the Kimber 1911s, which, if you guys have noticed lately, have got a lot of MIM parts on it. I'm compared against the Kimber 1911s because Kimber 1911s are really considered by most to be the top line for the, let's say, the mortal tier of 1911s, Wilson Combat, Nighthawk, and Ed Brown and LeBaire 1911s notwithstanding. I've taken this gun apart, and internally it's absolutely beautiful. There's no burrs, there's no machine marks. The gun is absolutely smooth. Of course, it's a full-size 1911, but they kept the weight down. They kept it down to 39 ounces, so it could be used in some of the NRA and ISPCA competitions. So while it's still heavier than some of the other pistols out there, it's light enough that it's not, you know, it can still fit in some of the match and fixed pistol categories. It's got the standard 1911 length and height, about 5.5 inches tall. It's got a really smooth 5-pound trigger. It's real crisp. There's no brakes on it. Here, we'll safety check it for you guys. It's absolutely glass smooth. I mean, it's just unbelievable, dude. They say it comes from the factory with a 5.5-pound trigger. I think it's this one, maybe just this one, but it's definitely a little lighter than 5.5 pounds. Not sure what it's at, but it's quite the hair trigger on it. Not overly so, but it's definitely lighter than 5.5 pounds. But it's a great trigger, real short, real crisp. There's no snags, there's no grinding on it. As you guys can see looking at it, the fit and finish is absolutely top-notch. There's really nice checkering here on the front strap. and again on the back strap. And there is not checkering but some serrations on the trigger to give you an extra grip, and it has a standard 1911 serrations back here. It doesn't have any at the front, which I actually like. Of course, it comes with the rail. They kept the rail nice and smooth. It does have an external extractor, and it's opened up, so it has an easier time injecting the brass. It does have adjustable sights, not for wind digital elevation, but the Target model does have those if you're interested in it. It says it's an extended beaver tail, nice safety, hollow skeleton trigger. It's just great, guys. It's got all kinds of high-end 1911 parts in it. All the gaps in the pistol are all the same way all around. It's obviously very well machined, professionally done. It's absolute beauty. What can I say? I would say the only other pistols that will compete against it for the price range are probably the Colts. It's nicer than any of the Springfields I've seen. It's nicer than, of course, any of the Rock Island, ATI pistols. And when these came out, they were $1,400. They came out in 2006, and I picked this one up, about 6 months ago, for right around $750. So they've come down a lot in price. So if you want a 1911, add this to your list. You'll get yourself a match quality gun at mortal prices. It will serve you well. Everything else is standard 1911. Take standard 1911 mags, and it will serve you well, guys. So definitely go and check it out. I just put through 1,000 rounds, and I'll keep you updated how it is, but it's definitely a great gun. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you later.